So something that was interesting about this chapter was the Princess of Zahard basically being like, he's not easy to meet, even for being a foster child of the King of the Tower. Please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell of dawn so the ghost of the 13-month series doesn't get you and you can stay notified. Share it, all that stuff, comment. And the thing about that I find fascinating is he wants to kill the king. Now, we know there's a lot of characters and in-tower habitants that don't like the king or the status quo of the tower, but for a Zahard princess to kind of say that out loud like that is very reminiscent of Anak's revenge story, which was something that was a little bit mentioned when Urek wrote The Fourth Wall about talking about Season 1 lore and things of that nature. But it calls into question this very thing. Is it possible that they've already met and we just don't know this? And this is not information that is common knowledge to people in the tower? What if during this spinoff, Mazino and Zahard meet? Wouldn't that be pretty cool? And what if Mazino is so unimpressed when he meets Zahard for one reason or another? He's inactive, he doesn't feel like he's that powerful. He compares him to Phantom Minim's level of strength, or maybe his own in some capacity. I don't want to overrate Mazino when to say he's stronger than the King of the Tower. I'm not quite there yet. I still think it's comparable. I still think it's a conversation. I know what side I lean towards and who I want to win, but I'm not saying definitively any other one is stronger than the other. But maybe he met him and was unimpressed. Maybe it's something similar to how we feel like Phantom Minim felt when he met the King of the Tower. And do you think that it's possible that he helps this princess get a 13-month series and that's how he meets with the king? And another thing that I think is a very interesting question to ask is, at what point does the reveal that Urek isn't a regular, he's from outside the tower, when does that become commonplace knowledge? Because I think when that is revealed, then to a lot of people who know about irregulars and how powerful they are already, this could possibly be the thing that makes them believe that maybe Mazino can do this. So if he can help me get this 13-month series, I can help him meet the King of the Tower, then I can kill him. And maybe that's when she dies. Maybe this princess is not here because she tried to challenge the king and obviously failed. That'd be really cool, right? So anyways, I didn't want to ramble too long. I didn't have a plethora of things to sink my teeth into this time around. I thought the way the chapter ended was interesting with the devouring of light or whatever was going on with that Chiang Gugunim guy who didn't kill somebody properly. But aside from that, I didn't feel there was too much to say. Evelyn washed somebody, Urek and the princess fought, the ghost came, they're gonna fight him for the ticket. Rehab was like, what is this Shinsu? So that's all I have to say for the time being. Not a long video. I do apologize for not having the May's Patreon already ready 14 days into May. I'll get it done tomorrow. But this video and maybe a few will be uploaded without the Patreon. But thank you to all of you guys so much. And please join the Patreon if you can. And have yourself a mighty fine day. Signing out. Urek Mazino! We have been bleeding numbers and pledgers over the last few months. I really need your guys' help and support on the Patreon. But for everyone who's here, I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to the CBLs. That's the Certified BAM Lovers. Also a huge shout out to the Priests of Fire, 2nd tier. Best Billith Gang. Could be the real CBLs. And a huge shout out to Tier 3, the 5th Zen Gods. Shout out to Big Chief, Gray, Johnny Rogers, Ketan, Lucky Roo, Muzaka, Scobe, Simi, Zyler Scotty, Big Abdel, Agrona Vitera. Your support is greatly appreciated. The other day, I was able to eat some sugared grass that was frozen like popsicles. We moving on up, people. We eating good now.